Hello, everybody. This is Shadow here. I am coming to you with a ranked battle and a slight rant of a mission here. The one thing uh, I enjoy playing World of Warships. I love the game. It's a good game. Graphically, it looks great. The combat is decent. It's not, too, realistic in the sense because, well, it is a game and you gotta please, some of the people, but not everybody. So anyway, what I'm here to do is talk to you about this ranked battle I had, where the rant is, well, people doing that's the best term, backseat driving of a battleship or instruction of the game, where the movement and tactics are kind of sound. I mean, this is a frustrating part of playing ranked battle, and it's the fact that you can't physically. It makes it physically hard to talk to the other players. Okay, so what we got here, we decided to go B. We have no destroyers, which means that you have to get into the fight. What really worked out in this battle here is the fact that the cruisers didn't follow the battleships when it comes to taking the port. Even though we're not as fast as the cruisers, which could have overpowered and taken the thing. The cruisers actually stayed on the north side, or the way you look at it from the north side of the map here. They stayed on the north side to, I guess, add a good distraction and help fend off the capping of A. So Kiso, I'm going to butcher the people's names here. Kiso Teitoko in the Chappie, which is in a good position for him because he can radar A and show us what's in there and all that. Kind of annoys people in this game, and this is what I get on occasion, even in my own clan. Again, backseat driving or piloting of these ships. The good thing, like I said, in this, we have no DDs, so we have to take the caps. And off the bat, I mean, he did a good job here. He actually says, please call targets, Vanguard. Vancar. Sorry, QAR. And I kind of mistake because I generally don't call targets. I'm not that good at, I'm not that proactive at times, and I kind of wish I was, but I'm getting better. So, like I said, I think they're going A. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are going A when the majority of their ships show up on the A side there. And of course, he also says they have a Tirpitz as well. Yes, we all can see that they have a Tirpitz. Matter of fact, Tab tells us they have a Tirpitz. They have brawling ships. We have a couple of, we have a couple of artillery ships. I think that's what kind of gave us the advantage a little bit, is that we have the two North Carolinas, and they are good artillery ships. Okay, so yeah, this is a good map for the fact of the little bit island here, where it has the angle to it. I kind of like it because it is very protective, and unfortunately, that's also the default problems with it. So I'm trying to get shots. I don't know why. I guess I was too focused on the hipper, which I could have refocused back on the Tirpitz, and kind of wish I did sometimes, because that salvo I did on the hipper is going to miss. I think the Tirpitz there has manual secondaries because of the fact that none of those secondary fires are going after me, and I don't know what's going on with this. This binocular view thing is annoying. It just shut up, and I'm hitting shift key, nothing happening. So replays need to be fixed. So I gotta, minor write a bug on that, I guess. So what we got here is Vankar, shoved past me to go in there, which actually didn't shove me, didn't hit me at all. But it was a good it gave us a good idea to push. Like if once when he was clear and no one else was able to shoot at him, you know, the Tirpitz isn't using the secondaries against him, and it was a good idea to start pushing forward. The cruisers, all our cruisers are doing a good job nailing their ships at the time and resetting the cap. So it gave us a while to earn our keep. Alright, so Bree is calling the concentration fire on the Bismarck. Well, we can't see the Bismarck from where we're at. The only way we can see it is the Otago and the Charles Martel and the Chappie. At this point in time, I've gotten 7 hits and not doing any good damage. North Carolina gave us a good shot, good side there. And yeah, I got overpens. 4 overpens. Again, not really good that good of shots. I mean, the angle is kind of horrible. Now their Bismarck, their first Bismarck, the one that has more damage against it thanks to the cruisers, is going in reverse. Why? I don't know. He just likes it. And I like the Tirpitz angle there. Unfortunately, he's turning. And it's like, it's Bismarck. Ah, crap, he's on fire. But I can't see him anymore because they can't see him. So, let's go back after the North Carolina since he is now turning into me again. Yeah, I hit. Didn't get that good of a hit. Well, actually about 12,000, so that's fine. And only 2,000 on the Bismarck. So I'm still being overcautious. I am trying to take the long shots. In the meantime, everybody's saying concentrate on the hipper, concentrate on the hipper. We can't see the hipper. This is where the calling of the shots doesn't quite work when all the BBs are on this side of the map when we cannot see them. You call them all you want, we're not gonna be able to hit them. Vanguard got 5 fires and 50,000 damage so far, and I'm like, oh, I only got 30. I didn't want to say anything because I felt bad. And no fires. Because, well, I'm shooting AP, so I should get any fires. Uh, 8,000 damage. I mean, I'm getting good damage numbers here. I mean, up to 40,000 with just APs alone. And then North Carolina just looks so choice. Nothing else looks good. But the North Carolina is giving this nice and semi-broadside. But he stopped, which makes this shot at the guns so much easier to deal with because look at that. 30,000 damage. 4 hits and a citadel. I mean, come on. You can't get anything better than that. So I saw that and I was like, ooh, he's still sitting down. Let's do that. Oh, look at that dispersion. Gosh, that was an awful, awful dispersion. And the 2 shots that hit the forward, hit short. Our so Kiso finally died, and he says, "Lucky AP pen." Yeah, well, if he's good, he's good. Now he's starting to tell us, saying, "Focus on the NY. He looks weak." Well, I don't know what NY he's talking about, because there is no NY there. And then now he's saying, "Give you more angles." He's now doing what I call the backseat driving. I mean, why? Why do this? And look at this Tirpitz here gives a full broadside coming out of there. So I'm like, oh, this is such good shots. Come on, give me the shots. We got all these shots coming in. And nah. We killed him, but nah. I'm up to 70,000 damage. And then he goes, he's now instructing us, we need some ships to start defending B. Well, the Charles Motel's way out there on the far side of the map. The Otago is dead. And we're now all lined up on A. Why go to B? Why start turning around and going all the way to B? That just takes us out of it. It's better just to push through on this. Which Bree, being eloquently putting, I can't do that. Yeah, I would normally, give a, what's the word I'm looking for? I would give a negative review for languages because I don't know. I guess I'm a very moderate guy. So the hipper there, running away as fast as he can. The choppy now just put me on fire. At least I think it was a choppy at the time. There's only, yep, and look at it. He has a good broadside. The broadside was there. I was like, oh crap, I can't get it. And then I was like, okay, I got to shoot, and he's already turning. So he's going to have the angle on my guns when the rounds hit him. And that's good dispersion. Come on, that's just beautiful. I did 8,000 damage to him on a ship that has, 37,000. That's pretty good. The Bismarck there is now setting me on fire with his secondaries. I figured, okay, I'm done burning. Let's put myself out. The choppy would still have been the better shot. But, okay. Now here's something I did a mistake. I technically shouldn't be giving the broadside to the Bismarck, but I also want to have all my guns on him. And the only reason why it worked out that well is because the Bismarck's guns are facing the other way after the Charles Motel. Bree is now giving us commands to say, move up, move up. I'm like, okay. Now Kiso, again, saying focus on the Bismarck. We already are focused on the Bismarck because that is the shot. The Bismarck is the shot. And it's like, please, we know what we're after. We know what we're going to hit. And I taken him out. Now I wanted to get the choppy. I still had the broadside hit, and unfortunately, my guns don't rotate that fast because, well, I'm in U.S. North Carolina, U.S. ship, battleship. I grounded myself. I now got to get out. I got to back up. Choppy's gone. Now I got to find the Megami, the Bismarck, because the last scene on the south side, south side of that island. So I guess it's the Bismarck, and I only have one set of guns. I try to adjust for the angles. Yeah, 3,003 hit. The fact that all three of my shells hit was really impressive, I thought. Now I didn't want my guns to rotate the other way, so I'm trying to keep the angle on the starboard side. I think that's the right side there. Because I know I still got to shoot the choppy and the Megami. And look, there's the Megami. So here he is. He goes, look at Choppy's coming around the rock. He is instructing us on what to do. I mean, that kind of helps a little bit, but now he's saying focus on the Megami. Well, do you want the Choppy or the Megami? And then he says before he torps you, the Megami has stopped moving forward. He is not going to be able to shoot his torps at the angle that he is. I want to type in, please stop backseat driving. We got this. I mean, the Megami is not going to be able to torp me by the angle that he's at. He should know this if he plays the game. And, well, he gives me a compliment in 9 shots. Now, mind you, he gave me a compliment, but he never gave me a compliment in the game itself. So my karma score never changed. That's how I knew. So now, concentrate from the choppy because we can't see the Bismarck. And I'm thinking, RNGesus is not going to give me this kill. Because look at all those shots. I got it. 3 hits, all over pens, but it's enough to get him to kill. Now we got the Bismarck. So the video is going to end soon, and I am going to say that I enjoyed this game, despite the guys nagging. Oh, it's just constantly nagging. And, spoilers, I get Kraken. I get the final kill on this angle of the shot here. So I'd like to say this. Hope you guys enjoy it yourselves and have a happy new year. And I'll see you next year. Goodbye.